Hello and happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Today we're going to be watching a classic cartoon from my childhood known as Edd N Eddy. Y'all remember that, right? Three kids live in the same cul-de-sac and they're always trying to scam the neighborhood kids so they can get candy. Yeah, classic cartoon. I'm sure y'all loved it growing up, and I'm sure me liking this show explains a lot about myself, doesn't it? Yeah, make your jokes, say whatever you want, I don't care. It's Valentine's Day, let's have a good time. Though I'm actually recording this before Valentine's Day because, well, Valentine's Day's a day where some of us have plans and some of us don't. So, yeah, you guys can speculate on that one. Does a kid or does a guy in his mid-20s, watching Edd N Eddy and posting a video for Valentine's Day sound like a guy who's got a date? I'm 100% sure you guys will guess the wrong answer here. So, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, click the notification bell. Let's get started right away with Edd N Eddy's Hanky Panky Hullabaloo. Alright, so the only way to watch this thing on YouTube is to... Well, actually, that's the only way to watch this thing is on YouTube. I've tried to look for everywhere else. If y'all know where I can find the full episode, please let me know. But it's going to be just multiple clips going through. So, hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Peach Creek High. It should say, junior high, but it doesn't for some reason. Yeah, first time I watched this, I thought they were all in high school. I'm like, there's no way. How many of y'all watched this show growing up? I know the show has a lot of haters, and I think it's for the wrong reasons. This is a legitimate reason. Rapists. They're all rapists, okay?
Check out Miss Vincent Dance. My boyfriend. The big Lee.
True classic from my childhood, but I really hated the Canker Sisters. Who didn't? They were just the, what's it called? The Deus Ex Machina? Just a way to end the episode. And this never made any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. Eventually, you'd have them into school with them.
What am I saying?
Also, it's February, and they're all wearing short-sleeve shirts, yet later on we see that, it does get cold there. It snows and everything. So, what the hell? Was I the only one that understood Double D growing up? Yeah.
The fish have chips, my fine friend.
What do you... The fish have chips? Okay, sure.
Your locker stinks like onion. Girls do not like stinky breath.
Spider! Ah, classic. Yeah, that was me growing up. Because of Double D, I grew up just like, taking care of, taking care of animals whenever I could find them. I never liked to kill spiders. Even today, I still hesitate. The Kissing Booth. Isn't there a movie called The Kissing Booth? I think my sister or my mother were obsessed with it. Yeah, Eddie, I don't think anyone's gonna pay 25 cents to kiss you. And then
In the can. Right. Oh. While we're waiting, I've got a...
Ain't you supposed to give these things to girls? A customer!
it's May Canker. And also, you guys have a lot of gay moments in this show. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of times like you'll either kiss each other or look at each other in a weird way. Who can forget high school dealing with... What the fuck?
Dream, pal.
Get this hunk of junk out of the hallway. Get to class.
Don't let your run. I can't do.
Yeah, Eddie, what were you thinking bringing that thing out in the first place? First of all, nobody's gonna pay to kiss you in the first... Like,
That's for sticking
how...
up for dorky.
You realize you're basically being a prostitute, okay? That's how it goes. And yeah, Double D gets an attention for standing up for Eddie. I'm like, what? That's fucked up. Yes, he does. We all do.
I'm sure it's not...
What do you see in him?
Into class.
I mean, I like Ed. It's just, I don't know what you see in him. This is what I find really weird. He chose a card he was supposed to give to Naz. If anything, that's probably why it hit her so hard. Do I have to make the comment?
And so the spring of love is seeded.
Basically, you take
Still another half is needed for this blossom to unfurl.
you take an arrow up the ass, it gets into your anal cavity, and, we'll get into that.
The impish scent of mountain sprites come to make mischief among us.
How does he sense them? Okay, look at that. An anatomy book. As a kid, I managed to figure it out. I'm like, wait, what are they looking at? Anatomy, what is that? So I looked it up on a computer, not a phone. And I realized, oh, that's what they're looking at.
I'm here to learn. Thank you.
But no, apparently taking an arrow up the ass, it massages your anal cavity, and then it makes you fall in love with someone. Double D, you're usually scared of the cankers, and he's floating. He's floating, for God's sake.
Hey, ballet! Oh, way to go, numbskull! You ruined my shirt!
I think you ruined a lot more than your shirt.
Never to mix ferric oxide with an aqueous suspension?
May? I've never seen that side of you.
Okay, so apparently May has a knack for chemistry, and look at that. Again, you take an arrow up the ass, and somehow you fall in love because of it. I don't get it. Okay, all y'all who like taking it up the ass, please let me know. What do you think? Is it actually a good thing? I don't know. I've been told it's great. No, Ralph's the only one who can sense them because you all are fucking idiots. I'm pretty sure this video would get recommended as YouTube Kids, but because I'm swearing a lot, I hope not. So hopefully this doesn't get age restricted. Oh. Yuck, mushy!
Oh, Ed! It's me, Vacator! Won't you be my Valentine? That's not funny, Eddie!
That never gets old.
Ow, bit. They'll just slowly nag you to death.
True, true.
Ed! Fetch!
So he has Ed trained like a dog. And 4F Club Valentine hoedown tonight. They're having a hoedown? What about a hootenanny? So he stores it in his hat, and then he just, like, he ends up bringing it out later? I don't know.
The things I do for extra credits.
No, you just aren't going to show any gym teachers, because obviously you all are in purgatory. Do y'all hear that theory, that Edd N Eddy are actually in purgatory?
No.
Or like they're the 7 deadly sins or something?
Right on! Okay, that's not cool.
Oh, come on. Sword fighting's awesome. Okay. What? How do you even do that, for God's sake?
Hey, no neck. You're good.
He really doesn't have a neck.
I'm telling the teacher.
What teacher? You guys go to this school alone. There are no other students, no other faculty of any kind. Seriously.
My turn!
Rope burns!
Double tweet.
So, look, I know Double D's supposed to be a genius, but I don't get how you use a mixer.
Wear his beanie.
Hey, you want to wear a beanie? Whatever.
Look at her face. She's probably constipated again.
So, you can say constipation in a kid's show. And sextant.
I'm as helpless as a kitten in a tree.
Go, Lumpy, go! He shoots! He scores! Woo! This is one of my favorite scenes.
Got yourself a detention.
He just smiles like, okay, I'm cool with that. He's like,
Speak to me, lamb chop. Are you hurt? I could just eat you up.
Bon appetit, turtle dove, for I am
oh God,
ready to
Double D,
serve.
I don't think you need a rim job right about now.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Man, that's sick.
Now the dance of love is starting.
Just-
And the secret is about to unfurl.
Wait, well, hold on. I just realized she put him on the bed. She puts him on the mat, kind of like a bed. So, you know, what's her idea there? Okay, yeah, they're just gazing at each other, whatever, but I'm like, that's an adult joke. I'm a little squirrel, and this nut's for you. Those things always work. I love how Nessie Classified they'd use those, you know? Actually, I should watch that show next. Yeah, let's try that.
Here's the 8, Yeti!
Little squirrel, and this nut's for you.
See, there he is. Lamb chop,
From my sweet
I love you.
bee.
L-U-V instead of L-O-V-E, because everyone knows that L-U-V is no big deal. What did he say? I never understood this whole passing notes to each other when you're, like, right there.
No, I can't. It's against squirrel policy. Give me it.
Nuts to you!
You're such a weirdo.
I swear this show never gets old.
Splash, splash!
Lamb chop?
Turtle
Turtle dove?
I've got some stain remover we can share.
Relishing the repugnant.
Just throwing books in Ed's face. Yeah, you're some friend. Yucky, evil mud shaker! Oh, Eddie.
After lunch, how am I supposed to all me happy?
Maybe study? You know, did it ever occur to you could just study, Eddie? I guess not. She has a photo of Double D's ass. Why? And more importantly, why does she have his sock, Tina Belcher? I get unmentionables. I can mention a sock anywhere. It's a little creepy, but I can mention it.
Jelly hearts for Valentine's Day. Of course I wash my hands. Where do you think they've been?
Your crotch because you're lonely? Isn't that what happens? A lot of people spend Valentine's Day alone in front of their computers, having some personal time.
So hey, Nat.
Well, this is what I do for Valentine's Day, so yeah, I'm not. We're gonna keep my hands up here.
Awesome, thanks, Kev. The lemons of exactitude. Squeeze its nectar into your eyes in order to see what cannot be seen.
Why don't you just do it now? Just do it now and get it over with. That way you can actually do something about it. But no, Rolf, he's always got the plan. He's always got the ideas. And it involves squeezing lemons into his eyes. But later.
Hey, isn't that an abandoned car axle?
Why does that, like, why does that get her curiosity going?
Stupid sister to stay away from our friend.
Tell your stupid friend to stay away from our sister.
Oh, look, Lee. Wiener eyes.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Stand back, matrons of make out. Girls hate toenails, Eddie.
I wouldn't want to go anywhere near your toenails either, Ed. I once said a girl had a habit of putting her feet near my face, and I'm like, babe, babe, I don't have a foot fetish, for God's sake. Did I reveal too much? I think I revealed too much just now. That wasn't her intention. Anyway. Ed, you're stronger than... Yeah, you see, he's stronger than her. Ooh, damn. Like, Ed and Rolf are the strongest people in school.
Our Valentine's has come true. Has yours?
I guess they can manipulate gravity, so they're pretty strong.
Get a grip, Romeo.
Lamb chop! Turtle dove! Lamb chop! Turtle dove! So you didn't settle for one arrow up the ass. You settled for a shit ton of arrows up their asses. Oh, I guess that's just one. Still, like, what does it do? It massages your anal cavity or something? God. That never gets old.
Where have you been all my
Oh my God, take it back. I love this so much. And he squeezes lemons into his eyes. I don't get how that works. She just sees everything in yellow. I feel like he didn't actually need them. He could have just seen them regardless, but I don't know. I'm pretty good with staff spinning. Be gone, curtain underlings of a mahalo! Who do you fall in love with, Ed? I don't think so. Another sandwich? I forgot to say, Eddie fell in love with Plank. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. The spaghetti, for God's sake.
I'm here often.
Oh, I guess she's still left over.
What happened? Hey, sunshine!
Who went where? Oh, come on. You can't have a classic like that. That is just so fucking creepy. What in the... Who thought that was a good idea? Now, this one's nice.
Me and you and a dog named Boo.
That's a disgusting sandwich now, though. He threw... Ugh. Okay, never mind. It's still funny as hell, though. They were the closest to kissing. I mean, technically, yeah, but... I mean, Naz and Johnny, too.
Pardon me, but
He's so freaked out.
the harsh realities of your miserable lives have been restored. Thank you.
That's me every time, you know... every time people get sober after a night of hooking up with each other. That's me like, well, harsh realities of your miserable lives have been restored. Thank you.
A detention tomorrow and otherwise, and Ed get at least 2 a week.
Yeah, they get 2 per week, which is... how does that happen?
Besides, I'd be thinking about my reputation there, Casanova.
Yeah, typical little dumb thing they do for kids. It's like, Double D and May sitting in a tree. Yeah.
What a tangled web.
Look it up, Double D. Heck, Ed fell in love with a sandwich.
And you fell in love with Plank.
Like an onion, Double D. The more you peel away its layers, the more it stinks.
Wise words from a wise man. Thank you, Ed.
When he does that.
Happy Valentine's Day, Eddie! And this is where it gets a little weird. So he still has that note, and he seems to be smitten there. So what's going on?
It's only supposed to work on girls.
And people will say we never had any representation back in the day, but watch what's about to happen. Mouth to mouth for Eddie! Inhale, Ed.
And blow.
Lumpy champs! Classic. You can't beat it. Well, while that ending's playing, I'm just gonna go for YouTube. What do I do? I'll just play it on its own. So, yeah. What'd you all think? Have y'all seen this episode before? Y'all enjoyed it back in the day? I'm sure enjoyed it just about now, but where did they get this from? Like, who recorded this and how? Let's see, it's from a YouTuber by the name of Man Thing. Okay, he's got 4.74k subscribers. I highly encourage you all to watch this, especially if you're lonely on Valentine's Day. Now, before anyone starts making the meme or the jokes like, oh, of course you're a lonely Valentine's Day. I'm like, today's the 13th. All right, I'm trying to get this video out by tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, I don't want to have it wait too long. I'm looking for multiple Valentine's Day specials, and I want to do this for every holiday, not just Valentine's Day. I did one for Easter last year, but I never posted it. Not even days later. I gotta go find that video because it's interesting. You know, it's from South Park. It's like, yeah, but I hope that I swore enough that this doesn't make me force me to put it YouTube Kids, because I'm not targeting kids with this. I'm targeting adults who watch this as a kid, and I'm swearing a lot. So you know, there's that. I also made references to your anal cavity, and I made references to prostitution. Anyway, yeah, I guess happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope you're enjoying that. If you are currently watching this on a day that is a Valentine's Day, click in this box right here. You will watch the next Valentine's Day special. So please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and tell me, what did you do for Valentine's Day? Did you get laid? Did you kiss that special person? Did you get married? Did you propose? I don't know. Even when I was in a relationship, I've never had a decent Valentine. You know what? No, I've had a good Valentine's Day. Yeah, I have. But even after I got into a relationship, you know what I did? I went to her house in the morning, and I brought a bouquet of flowers, but like a nice one, like in a little bag. And I said, "Morning," and then I had like the camera on her, like for Snapchat, and I'm all like, "Hey, how you doing? Here's your flowers." And she's just like all nervous and embarrassed. She's all like, "What are you doing here? My mom's gonna see." I'm like, "So what?" Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, it's like whatever, and that's how that goes. And then the year before, I did something really romantic, but I'm not gonna talk about that one. That one's a little too personal. Anyway, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe with the notification bell. I already said that once, but I mean it this time. I currently have 406 subscribers. I want to make it 1,000 by August, so please stay tuned, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day.